I'd like to welcome everybody here today, and if you'll please stand, we'll have our prayer followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Shall we go first? Let us pray. Most gracious Heavenly Lord, open our eyes to behold the beauty of your creation and all the blessing that you have given us. May we be guided by your Spirit in the ways of justice, truth, and peace. Grant that we may always prove ourselves a people mindful of your favor and glad to do your will. Save us from pride and arrogance and give us wisdom to do that which is pleasing to you. We ask for your strength that we may faithfully serve the duties of our office to promote the well-being of all people through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we'll call the Cabell County Commission meeting to order, and we'll move right on with our agenda items, which the first one is to approve the May 28th, 2020 regular commission agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made, it's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next item is approval of the minutes for the Emergency Commission meeting that was held on May 5th, 2020.
So move.
I'll second.
Motion's been made, it's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. Motion carries. The next item is erroneous assessments, land consolidation, split tickets, probate documentation, county clerk's probate office.
So move.
Second.
Motion's been made, it's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next item deals with approval of purchase orders, number 20-97809 through 20-97991, jackets, monthly payments to Fifth Third for fuel card purchases, ACH drafts for weekly claims experience administration costs for Highmark, handwritten check to Unum for $6,697.05, and a handwritten check to Guardian for $20,160.02.
So move.
Motion's been made.
Second.
It's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next item we have on the agenda are citizens registered to speak, and we have none. But if there's anybody in the audience that would like to talk about something that's not already on our agenda, we'd be happy to have you do that at this time. Okay, we'll move on to open proposals for the CCEMS digital radios. Beth? Do we have some proposals? All right.
I don't think so. Too bad.
I'm sure aren't absentee ballots in there.
You sure about the mailman in Pendleton County?
Yeah.
He said he didn't know him, he just did it.
Okay, so the first one is from Discount Communication Electronics, 4199 Coal River Road, Allen Creek, West Virginia. I just spoke with Alan, is that your
Yes.
name? He's brought four of these. He says that all four are different products because he didn't have one product that was exactly the specs,
There was
right?
nothing there was nothing on the market that would 100% meet the bid specs. So
Right.
we gave you an option so that you could determine which of those specifications were the most important to you.
Okay.
And the top lines will indicate the actual model of the radio there.
I guess.
Yes, that's the actual model.
Okay, so
And would
that's-
you like to tell us who you are? For the
My name is
record?
Alan Holder. I'm the owner of Discount Communications and Electronics. I'm the Kenwood dealer working that area of West Virginia, and that's why I'm here today.
Okay, nice to have you.
Thank you.
So estimate number 1525 is for a KVP 5330 portable 380-470, and the total on that bid is $1,977.54. Then bid number 1524 is for number KVM 583OBF2, VM 5000. And $2,403. Estimate number 1522 is for model JVC NX 5300, 380-470 K5. It's got a total of $1,419, but cost after rebate of $1,334. Estimate 1521 is for model JVC NX 5800 K2 Next Edge Mobile. And it's also eligible for a rebate. The total cost was $1,405, and after rebate, $1,320. And the other bid is from F&L Electronics, 235 4th Avenue, Huntington. And this proposal says it's for Kenwood NX 5300 5-watt UHF portable radio system. And the total is $1,306. So, there's just one proposal on that.
Okay, so we'll give those to Mr. Mary, and you can look them over and see what you think about meeting specs and all, and get back to us.
I talked to Steve before I came over, and he asked if we just postpone it and we'll make the award at the next meeting.
Sure, that's fine. That'll give you time to take a look at them.
Mr. Mary, did we write the specifications for what we wanted or for what was available, or?
We were trying to keep it open so that we could get a lot of different options without tightening it down to where only one person could bid.
Got it.
Okay. All right then, we will move on. The next item is a letter resolution, which is a grant application. West Virginia Secretary of State HAVA Grants Act grant application for $38,630.95.
So moved.
Motion's been made,
Second.
and it's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next item is a letter from our prosecutor, Corky Hammers, for the employment of Owen Reynolds as a full-time assistant prosecutor.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made, it's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next, we have a resolution of the County of Cabell authorizing participation in the Cabell Huntington Wayne Home Consortium for the period of July 1, 2020 to June 30, 2023.
I think, this is Don Cleffy he's the manager for the program, and I think he was gonna speak to the agreement a little bit.
Okay, Welcome,
Mostly
Don.
I'm here to answer any questions you have. The Home Consortium's been around since 1994 or so. Primary obligations that we do, we've helped considerably with the construction of Habitat for Humanity homes throughout Cabell County and the city of Huntington. We've built new affordable rental units, or assisted with the new affordable rental units in the city of Huntington, Milton, and Wayne. Participation in the program, it was initiated by Cabell County, Wayne County, and the city of Huntington, with the city of Huntington being the primary administrator of the funds and the grants. HUD requires that we renew our consortium agreement every 3 years to do so. To fail to do so would mean we would have to have non-participation in some sections of Cabell or Wayne County. So we're coming to you today to ask your continued partnership with the consortium so that we continue to provide affordable housing throughout Cabell, Wayne, and the city of Huntington.
okay, thank you very much. Anybody have any
Any questions?
questions?
This is the program that's the Huntington Housing Authority helps people gain homeownership? Is this, do they participate in that?
They do. The Housing Development Corporation is one of our community housing development organizations. They have built considerable number of new affordable rental units in the city of Huntington, Huntington Gardens, several within in the Fairfield neighborhood. The Housing Authority itself is not a lead partner in it. Our main work is through the Housing Development Corporation, which is an extension of the authority. We help with home ownership, which is one of the more successful portions of our program that we have. We've assisted over 400 households acquire affordable housing for home ownership. So long answer short, sort of.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions while we
Yeah.
have Don here?
Guess the only way to put it, cost us any money?
Does not cost you any money.
And then, on the letter that was drafted to the county, there's a sentence in there that says, without this agreement, the consortium council cannot allocate any funds to the Wayne County Commission for home-funded projects, such
That
as
would
the
be-
home buyer program.
Wayne County received that, Fort Gay, Cerrito, Canova, Town of Wayne, Barbersville, Milton, as well as the city of Huntington are all participatory in the agreement.
But all stating, this one sentence just says.
Right, that would be a typographical error. Cabell County, without Cabell County Commission's participation,
Right.
I would not be able to assist with a project that, for instance, Habitat for Humanity is bringing to the home board here in the next 60 days or so, to demolish a dilapidated structure and construct a new affordable house for one of their clients. So, we also will not be able to assist with anybody who wanted to buy a home through the home program, should Cabell County Commission not participate in the consortium.
I move the Cabell County Commission participate in this.
All right, we have a motion on the floor.
Second.
Has been seconded. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. Motion carries.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
No, I appreciate the opportunity. Beth, I will walk over whenever all the resolution and the signature page is executed, and we'll pick it right up whenever you're ready.
All right. sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. Okay, the next item is the County Commission Annual Memorandum of Agreement with West Virginia University Cooperative Extension Service and the County Extension Service Committee, which will begin on July 1, 2020.
And this was they submitted before with the salary line item in there, and so they resubmitted it without the salary.
Okay.
That budget.
That was something I looked for when I saw it.
Yeah.
So moved.
Motion's been made.
Second.
Has been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next item is a resolution grant application. That's the JAG supplemental application for the West Virginia Division of Justice and Community Assistance Grant. Approved funding, $58,008. And of course, the project named is JAG Supplemental Award COVID-19. Chad, would you like to speak to us about that?
Yeah, this is a supplemental amount that was offered due to the COVID-19 pandemic, that because we had a previous award for JAG, they had already calculated the amount that they would award, so the sheriff for security is arranging for some video arraignment equipment, just to social distancing, so they don't have to bring so many prisoners here. And that's what this money will be for.
Okay,
I like it.
thank you.
Long-term investment, like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a Skyping station or a video arraignment station on the second floor close to the circuit. We're putting one in the basement for magistrates and public defenders. And we're gonna put one at the Iowa field office, so that we can bring prisoners and stuff straight to Iowa. We don't even have to bring them down here and arraign them. We're gonna try to get the mental hygiene and Prestera. If we can get that, that would be a major accomplishment too, so we don't have to haul people all over the place. some laptops and iPad type stuff so we can do Skyping and, well, I think they call it Team now.
Yeah, it's Microsoft Teams now.
Team, so like if we have a major incident, I'll see if my sergeant can pull it up. We can get a group of us together and talk about whether we need to mobilize a lot of people and try to keep as many people out of the area and away from the scene as possible. So, kind of taking advantage of it. It's a easy, it seems like it's an easy grant. I know some of the sheriffs in other counties have applied for it and got approved in a day. So if that's the case, we're gonna start immediately buying equipment and getting this stuff moving.
Sounds like a move in the right direction.
Yeah, they can use it year-round, outside of COVID possibly. It'd be great.
That's the plan.
It'd be great. I will move that.
Motion's been made,
Second.
has been seconded. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next item is grant application resolution. In the matter of a resolution authorizing the filing of an application to the West Virginia Division of Justice and Community Service for court security grant funding in the amount of $42,500 for upgrades to the court security at the Cabell County Courthouse. Chad?
Yeah, this is also through the sheriff's office, and easily adding locks to the judge's doors.
Long time ago, the Supreme Court had Farrell, Childs, and Ferguson on a separate system that they maintained. Over time, it has deteriorated and went down. They are willing to pay for all the upgrades and bring it all back up to par, of course, but we'll assume it after that. But they have always been very generous in grants
Yeah.
to keep that up. So basically, we're putting it under one umbrella. It needs to happen. We're asking for a few little things for security downstairs, but the bulk of the money will be used to do that. And I feel really confident that, because they want rid of it really bad. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the money.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chad.
So moved.
Motion's been made, it's been seconded. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next, we have a resolution for the reclassification of Elizabeth Jean Roberts as a full-time EMT.
So move.
Motion's been made.
Second.
It's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next, we have the budget for CCERC, and it's a revision to the budget, and it's revision number 3.
Yes, ma'am. That's just a internal movement of year-end funds to make sure that all the lines are covered.
Okay.
Another line within the same budget.
It's that time of year.
Yes, ma'am.
So move.
Motion's been made.
Second.
It's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Move on to approval of the CCERC 911 2020-2021 budget request.
Yes, ma'am. Before you is our budget that the administrative staff put together as a group. We're happy that it actually is down from last year, our operating budget by about 7%. And probably the only other really issue, not an issue, but just to keep you up to speed, our revenues, wire lines continue to go down, as they do all over the state. It's nothing unexpected. Over the last 3 years, it went down about $500,000 in revenue. However, since the legislative changes, our wireless income has went up about $500,000. So
Can't beat that.
actually, probably a little more than that. So we're actually making a little more money, but it's solidly supported.
Thank you.
Any questions you may have?
What about the building mortgage? Where does it stand?
I'm not sure exactly what year we're in. The annual payment is the only thing we put, of course, put in the budget, and it's the same every year. The only difference is the interest fluctuates. The total is the same, but we put a little extra money in it this year because usually we have to do a revision because we try to estimate exactly where it's going to be, and it's off a few dollars here or there, but the total's the same. So we just padded both of them a little bit so that we wouldn't have to do that revision. But
I was
I'm not
thinking
sure what
with-
year we're in.
I was thinking with the interest rates so low, I didn't know if you thought about a refinance at this time. A lot of people are doing it. I know I did it personally myself with my own home.
If I recall, there's a considerable penalty to refinance it. There was the first time we refinanced, but we did cover that. once. So I'm guessing we still probably have 10 years.
And we were only in our home for 1 year, and we saved $200 a month.
Then you're,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, took advantage of these low interest rates.
that's a question we have to get Stephen Johnson with, that's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have the low interest bonds, don't you? So that's a big process to go through.
Huge, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just put my real estate hat on.
Okay, any other questions? Discussion?
So move.
Motion's been made,
Second.
has been seconded. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. Motion carries. Approval Cabell County Commission, CCEMS 2020-2021 budget request. Ambulance 2020-2021 budget request. And Civil Defense 2020-2021 budget request. Do you have anything you wanted to say? Anybody have any questions of Gordon?
Basically on the ambulance, everything pretty much stayed the same. There's a little uptick on postage. But on the whole, not much went up. The civil defense, the only increase on that was changing for Jerry as full-time. And then the ambulance is just income. That's nothing but out there.
Okay.
Questions?
So move.
Motion's been made,
Second.
has been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I oppose no, the
Aye.
motion carries. Next, we have a special funds budget, fiscal year 2020-2021. Beth?
This is setting all the special funds for the county, the dog fund, JP fund, magistrate court, worthless checks, judicial, medical, all the levies, the COVID-19 block grant, the new grant will be on the, I went ahead and did a budget for it for the following year, that we're supposed to have that spent, of course, by December 30th, but that still falls into the new budget.
Right.
Capital improvement, cost technology, that's another one, and the sheriff's jack grant. So just keeping those funds in budget so we can spend the money.
Okay.
So moved.
Motion's
Second.
been made, it's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next, we have a resolution, Campbell County Commission for a state budget revision number 13.
This is a state revision to move VOCA money into the prosecutor's salary line item and some of it into supplies for the prosecutor's office.
So move.
Motion's been made.
Second.
It's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. And next, we have Irv Johnson, the Cabell County Assessor, Real Estate Tax Book, State of West Virginia. Irv.
Commissioner, this is just a yearly thing that's done every year for the books, and needs your signature and approval.
Okay.
So moved.
Motion's
Second.
been made and it's been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Now we need to place on record minutes to be recorded for the Cabell Huntington Health Department Board of Health regular meeting, February 26, 2020, and March 25, 2020. Other documentation to be recorded would include the Cabell Huntington Board of Health report, March 2020, Cabell Huntington Board of Health report, April 2020.
So move.
Motion's been made,
Second.
has been seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Do we have any commissioners' representation reports today? How about something for the good and welfare of Cabell County?
I've got something. March, we were down 21% in tax collections. April, we fell another 27% in tax collections. And then in May, we've made all of that up, and we've got 3 days, but we've made all of it up by 11%. So we're seeing some pretty good positive things in the tax division there that had us scared. We looked like we were on a
Yeah.
trend, but it seems like we're recovering. Just wait to see what happens in July.
Yeah, it was very scary with people out of work and maybe not having the money to pay.
But we've been a great month. It's been a great month. May's been a good month, so we were really surprised. So, me and Irv had some conversations about some other things that happened that kind of changed some things, but it's kind of been positive, and some things with our personal property stuff, so the tags and things like that being a delay, and everybody having to come and do what's right before they go out and get them, so that may be a positive tip too. So with all the bad that's come, maybe there's been a few positive ticks that's come out of this thing.
Okay,
Taxes is what had us pretty well. We've collected the majority of the tax, but, you know, when you start seeing that big numbers fall, you start getting a little scared. I mean, it's coming back. We just hope that trend continues.
I guess we'll really see what happens in August and September, so.
That's our months.
And I'd like to jump in here a little bit. Thank the sheriff. I've been good to work with. There's been a lot of struggles on a lot of fronts. One thing we're seeing is that the governor extended the tags being dead all the way up now to August 1st. At first, it started in March. So a lot of people have not renewed their vehicle tags for March, April, and May. They pushed that up 90 days. Well, now they push it all the way to August 1st. So there's a lot of dead tags out there. So that also means that they more than likely haven't paid their 18s and possibly their 19 personal property tax. So that revenue will be coming soon as well. Our office also is expecting a bottleneck. The DMV has been closed. People have just put this off. This is something people normally do. A lot of people do when the tags are dead. So if we push this all the way to August 1st, we expect a bottleneck right around August 1st of those that procrastinate. So that could be a challenge right there in that time frame. The good news is that those revenues will be coming to renew that, because a lot of the people that haven't renewed, I'll say this again, haven't paid their personal property tax tickets.
Right.
So that was a great report by the sheriff, because I was getting worried too, when he kept telling me the revenues were down. Like, this could get interesting. So that's what you're signing today are the books. Those are based on July 1st of last year. So the pandemic hit very well for government, because everything revolves around July 1st. So last year's are done, you have the books there, all that will be collected next year, when the tax tickets come out for 20. So in light of all this, I think we're very, very fortunate on the timing of all this.
Thank
I have
you.
a question, since we have three of our elected county officials here. How has it been going with the reopening of the courthouse? Has there been any issues that you've heard of, or things going pretty well?
Well, the sheriff mentioned that people can do these things from home, they can do them online, and it's, one positive for our office is people have really looked into those options. Because in our office, there's no need for someone to come down here and stand in line. And so people have looked into other options, which has been good. They can do it by mail, they can do it online. So that's very positive. And I think kudos to everybody. The hall pass thing has worked awesome. Praise the sheriff on that from day one. We've not had any issues as far as really anything, just trying to keep the technology going, working some people from home and some people from here. But I'm thrilled with where it's
That
going.
was mine,
What's that?
that was mine.
Well, it was a good one. It was a good one.
Let the minutes reflect that.
People like going back to school, had that hall pass.
Did I call that the wrong thing? Because that's what we call it.
That's what I call it.
Okay. I thought you might have some cool name for it or something.
Our biggest struggle is we've always, all the elected officials have always been well, but our biggest struggle with the courts, trying to get the courts back, and you know, first day the courts opened up, by then we had 40-some evictions, so trying to manage all those people and trying to keep them in some way a good environment. It's working pretty well down there now, we've settled down. The Supremes opened everything up, and they were supposed to supply help us with the mask and all the other fun stuff, so you can imagine how that went, like nothing. So we're lucky that Jerry and OES and Gordon and everybody, we kept that going, and we provided the stuff that we need to keep everybody going, so, but we haven't had, knock on wood, we've had one prisoner in the building in 8 weeks, and that was for a plea today, and
I ran into him when I came in.
they locked him in the van, and ready for him, they brought him in, he pled, he walked back out, so it's looking good, it's all good.
All right. Good news.
Voting going okay?
We've been
Early
extremely
voting.
busy.
I can tell you, you all have had a heavy lift. Everybody has, but voting during this
The
time,
county clerk's office has seen the brunt of it,
I
though.
just can't
gosh, yes.
imagine.
I mean, yesterday, we had people coming to vote, and evidently, everybody wanted a birth certificate or a death certificate yesterday. I know of 4 people who come in to get marriage license. There may have been more, but I know there was 4. I mean, again. So it was extremely good,
How many votes did you have this day?
about 100.
Is that here in Milton?
No, Milton had 54. But we also started voting the absentee ballots yesterday, so we had people who had to do that. And then we got ballots still coming in, we still get cards coming in. All that has to be done, usually, and try to get it done in a day.
How's about the poll workers? Are they starting to trickle in? Are you still in a deficit?
I'm sure we're still probably in a deficit because every time we get one fits. So, but it's better than it was. But it's something on election day, they quit on election day too, so.
Just don't show up sometimes.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh.
Well, it's really been an issue this year.
Yeah.
And I kinda understand it, why, but we need them. Okay, anything else to come before the,
Maybe I was wrong. I said the timing was perfect on the pandemic, but for the voting in the elections, it was probably the worst.
good point.
For my world and the sheriff's world, it was a good time.
Okay, anything else for the good and welfare? If not, the meeting will be adjourned as soon as we sign the necessary paperwork. Thank you all for being here.